everyone. In this video, we'll discuss a program to copy the elements of one array into another array. First of all, we have to input the number of elements to be stored in the array. For example, number of elements are 3. Then input 3 elements in the array. 12 is stored at index 0, 13 is stored at index 1, and element 15 is stored at index 2. Then after that, display the elements stored in first array. Elements stored in first array are 12, 13 and 15. After that, display the element copied into the second array. 12, 13 and 15. Let's see the code. First of all, inside the main function, declare two arrays. Int is a data type, A is the name of the array and 100 is the size of the array. B is the name of the array and 100 is the size of the array. Question is, we have to copy all the element of array A into array B. Then declare variables. N is a variable for total number of elements in the array, and I is a variable for a loop. After that, print the message onto the screen. Input the number of elements to be stored in the array. With the help of printf function, we can display the message as it is onto the screen. Then input the number of elements to be stored in the array. With the help of scanf function, we can input the number of elements in the array. %d is a format specifier for integer, ampersand. N is a variable that hold the number of elements in the array. Then with the help of printf function, display the message. Input %d element in the array and %d display the value of n. Then apply for loop. For I is equal to 0, I is less than n and I plus plus. And inside the body of for loop, we use scanf function for input elements. %d ampersand. A is the name of the array and I is the index. With the help of this for loop, we can input the elements of the array. Then after that, copy elements of first array into second array. Again apply for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And inside the body of for loop, write down the logic. B of I is equal to A of I. Copy all the elements of array A to array B. Then with the help of printf function, display the message. The elements stored in first array are. Then use for loop. With the help of for loop, display elements of first array. Inside the body of for loop, use printf function. With the help of printf function, display the elements of first array. Similarly, display the elements of second array. Name of second array is B. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, input the number of elements to be stored in the array. Number of elements to be stored in array are 3. Then input 3 element in the array. Element at 0 index. Then input element at first index. Then input element at second index. The elements stored in first array are 12, 13 and 14. The elements stored in second array are 12, 13 and 14. Again run this code. After the execution of this code, input the number of elements to be stored in the array. Then input 5 elements in the array. Element at 0 index, input element at first index, input element at second index, input element at third index, then input element at fourth index. The elements stored in first array are 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. The elements stored in second array are 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. In this code, the printf statement asks the user to input n number of elements into the first array A using a for loop and store each input in the corresponding index of the array A of I. Then second for loop copies the element of array A into the second array B by iterating over each element of array A and assigning it to the corresponding index of array B. Then print out the contents of the first array A and the second array B respectively using separate for loops to iterate over the elements of each array and print them out using printf function. This is a complete C code to copy the element of one array into another array.